This content is brought to you ad-free by the users at Batman using Darth Vader's lightsaber to fight Jaws. It is a fair use music analysis project, and all of the clips used are fair use. I don't really know what else to say about that. It's a music analysis show. Today we will be looking at the Sneakerpimps 6 Underground. It's the Ruru Show. Thank you. Narrative songs make up a large portion of my personal favorites, and when I consider them closely, I notice two distinct types of narrative: those that tell their story directly with a clear progression that drives the plot, and those like Sneakerpimp's 1996 single 6 Underground, which suggests a story throughout musical progression and contextual poetry. The song starts with a sampling of horns and a harp from 1964's Goldfinger. The sample itself playing throughout the scene where James Bond discovers Jill Masterson covered in gold paint. Oh my god. Sorry, I forgot to show the window. Because you gotta see this to believe it. Sleep tight. But first, we're gonna gawk at a commercial. Because holy shit. Oh my god, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Jill?
Yes, Mr. Bond.
It's 79432. Room 119.
Yeah. Sorry. This is live after all.
This one's the perfect
Oh
gift.
shit. Everything has a commercial on it now.
Take me down, 6 underground, the ground beneath your feet, laid out low, nothing to go, nowhere away to meet.
The story of this song is told through phrases that sound like parts of a conversation and subtle references to the environment. The narrator is looking for a place. The actual phrase 6 Underground may be an address or the type of code she uses to find her way. It seems she does find someone to take her, specifically mentioning their feet, which seems to imply that that is their only means for her to get there. When she gets there, she's asked to wait, and she can't meet a person she's looking for, but with, quote, nothing to go, she has nothing else to do, and she spent all her resources. I forgot to reveal the card. That's not right. Oh, that's the one. She's got drought on her mind, or more specifically, she's been without her drug of choice for a long time, and it's affecting her mentality. A common phrase when one can't get a hookup is to say they are dry. While she decides to keep waiting, she feels like she's at a loss, as if and if she doesn't get what she wants, then the people outside the underground better watch out. The phrase, I'm open to falling from grace, is the only one that is shared by each iteration of the chorus, and the overt changes to the chorus after each verse give us the feeling of how the story unfolds. In this instance, she claims she's not afraid to lose her composure to withdraw in public.
Why stay inside the line?
Ah.
Calm it down, bring it round to way high up your street. I can see like nothing else. In me, you're better than I wanna be.
The narrator eventually gets what she's searching for, bringing her a moment of calm and gets her feeling larger than life. Her preferred drug causes her to be noticeably stoned and gives her visions like nothing else. As is the case with many drugs, she's feeling euphoric, and like most drug users, she considers herself better off while affected. In the chorus to follow, she describes being talkative and relatable, but she insists it's just the euphoria. Even if she's striking up a conversation, she has no reason to feel connected to the conversation. And like in the previous chorus, she tells us she's not afraid to lose face, or specifically not afraid of committing a social faux pas.
Talk me down, safe and sound. Too strung up to sleep. Wear me out, scream and shout. Swear my time's never cheap.
Some time has passed, and she's starting to come down from her high. And she asks to be talked down, to be brought back to her feet, so she can feel safe again. But withdrawal is once again affecting her sleep and makes her feel like screaming. This is the cost for the good time she had, and saying it's never cheap tells us that the cycle will begin again when she needs another dose. In the final chorus, she reconciles her behavior by acting like she's got all sorts of world experience, but she keeps up this facade in order to get hookups and handouts. Even so, if someone were to call her out for being cheap and needy, she doesn't care so long as she gets what she wants, even if her public image is tarnished from the fall.
I pick my life like I bleed. Too much. I take whatever you're giving. Not enough. On the ground. Watch this space. I'm open to falling from grace.
Thank you so much for watching. Next week, I've got a big lizard in my backyard, and I can't afford to feed it anymore.